Nick, over the last 3 months, we've talked a lot about how companies build brands, but what about countries?
They can build brands as well. For example, France stands for food and wine, while Japan represents high-precision engineering.
What about Malaysia? Does Malaysia have a brand?
Well, there's a lot of debate now about what the Malaysian brand is, and more important, what it should be. It's an important debate because the Malaysian brand drives tourism, international investment, and even influence on the world stage.
So how does a country establish a brand? Is it as simple as an international ad campaign?
No, it's more complicated than that. National brands are shaped by tourism. That includes international visitors to a country, as well as national visitors to other countries. The people are important, such as everybody from high-profile celebrities to the taxi drivers, hotel staff, and even immigration that everybody meets. A nation's essence is also communicated through its culture and history.
Okay, but what does Malaysia have to do to establish a brand?
Well, the most important thing is to understand that nation branding requires a long-term commitment. Some say it takes 10 to 15 years, others say as long as a generation. Understand, too, that there will always be contradictions in a nation's brand. For example, Japan's current image is intermixed with memories about its World War II actions.
So, what about using the Petronas Twin Towers to develop Malaysia's brand?
Structures can be useful shorthand for a nation. Look at Big Ben in the UK. However, they're not really a brand for the nation.
So what have other countries done to establish their brands?
Well, many have taken the important step of improving their public diplomacy. That means talking to the people of a country as well as the governments. They encourage tourism and make sure that the tourists have a good experience while they're here. Cultural and education exchanges help. A strong international PR program is absolutely vital. And the PR program must have a crisis plan in it to cope with crises like the tsunami or the SARS.
Okay, and is it just the nation as a whole that establishes the brands?
Not at all. Regions or cities can establish brands as well. Sarawak can promote its unique identity, as well as KL. These sub-brands work in conjunction with the national Malaysian brand, just as Milan supports the Italian brand and Munich supports the German brand.
So, how will we know when Malaysia has established its brand?
When we can go ask a housewife in Spain or a worker in Turkey what Malaysia means to them, they'll smile and sum up everything that makes this country great in a sentence or two. There's a blank slate there now, but that just means there's tremendous opportunity.
So to summarize, you're saying that you can't establish a nation brand with just an international advertising campaign or a catchy tagline. It takes time, commitment, and coordination of everybody within the country, from the national leaders right down to the man on the street. In fact, what you're saying is it's up to every citizen of Malaysia to develop brand Malaysia.
That's absolutely true.
So another branding myth bites the dust.